Darius Garland. I feel like after the series,
Damn.
I don't know. I feel like if I'm the Cavaliers, the two
It
players
was a
that are
bad
on the
series.
trade block, Jared Allen and Darius Garland, because I think Donovan Mitchell, obviously, he's not the problem. I think he did everything he could. He damn near averaged 40. This is a good transition of this series.
Yeah.
Pacers going to the conference finals. Shout out to them. It's a disappointing season for the Cavs, and I think you could point to a lot of things. I don't know. I feel like maybe let me take that back with Darius Garland because he was hurt, so there's an
Yeah, his
excuse
toe
there.
is a huge thing.
Then let me transition to Jared Allen then, because this is like the second time where the lights were too bright for him in a postseason. And I think we've already talked about before how like Evan Mobley maybe could be potentially the center of the future. And I think, I don't know, the rest of the team didn't show up. Ty Jerome had a terrible series to the point where he's basically not playing in the last game. Like he played like 2 minutes in the final game of the series. DeAndre Hunter, like he had a terrible series. He let Benedict Mathurin pretty much get in his head, even though Benedict Mathurin got ejected for that, whatever. I don't know if y'all saw that play, but
Yeah.
they got in a little scuffle. I don't know. I think the only people you can rely on here for the Cavs are Donovan Mitchell and Evan Mobley. And I think Jared Allen, I think you look to move him, maybe even Garland. Honestly, I'm not against moving Garland because I think like we talk about the little guard thing. Well, if you got two of them, like that's a double problem. You know what I mean? Like Donovan Mitchell is already hard enough on defense to hide him. You don't have an elite perimeter defender. And then you got two like bigs that you can pull out to the perimeter as well. I don't know. I don't like the team construction. We can see in the playoffs how it's an issue. So I think one of those guys got to go personally.
Yeah,
They gotta get a player like Derek White instead of Garland. That'll fix a lot of problems for them.
Yeah, Derek White's damn near untradeable at this point.
Yeah, I mean, yeah,
Derek
he-
White.
Literally, we're like
Derek White's
they'd
never
be
leaving, but
four,
still.
They said we need 4 picks right now, at least.
Yeah, but I agree with you guys. Jared Allen needs to go. He was the only player that was healthy this whole series, and it was just god awful. Like
Cardio man.
You win 60 games this season. You have Jared Allen as your starting center, and then he doesn't show up. Like the lights are too bright for him in the playoffs again. I feel like you already know what you have with this team. You're not gonna really get as far as you want to with a 2 small guard lineup.
He
And
too dirty for real. He don't got that dog.
yeah, no dog in him. I'll give Darius Garland a pass though. His toe was definitely hurt, and he couldn't really move the way he wanted to. And DeAndre Hunter got a bit hurt at the end of game 1, I believe.
was in the
So
middle of
I'll
the
give him a
series.
pass. But Jared Allen is definitely a centerpiece that needs to go. He needed to step up when his teammates were down, didn't step up, and
He was wrong
I
for the
feel like
Lakers,
he
to be
needs
honest.
to get traded for that, bro. Honestly,
His style is nothing crazy. That's the problem. Like,
Yeah.
and
I'd rather
he
have
doesn't have-
Claxton.
he doesn't do much other than rebounding. Like other than like that, you know
He's
what I'm
just supposed
saying?
to be a rebounder, shot blocker.
Like that archetype is like 12 years old, bro. We need a new
he
archetype.
was an all-star.
It is.
Yeah.
It is, and it's also better and younger.
Yeah,
I'd rather, like I said, I'd rather have Claxton. I'd rather have I'd rather have Duren. You know what I mean? I mean, he's not really on the trade block, but
Yeah, those type of.
rather
players.
have Kessler. Rather have. Let's see.
Yeah,
Let's
that
think
type
about,
of archetype.
young. Yeah, there's young people who are literally better than what his best attributes. You know,
No reason.
they're
to,
better than him at his best attributes.
Yeah, I saw Donovan Mitchell today saying that he didn't get any sleep and he watched the game back twice. That the media is gonna write him off. You're damn right, we're gonna write you off, bro. You guys just won
Nah,
64
we're not doing
games,
that.
and then you lost to the Indiana Pacers in 5 games. Like
He played good majority of the games.
Hey,
Like
he played good.
Donovan
His team
averaged
didn't.
like 40.
He
bruh.
always plays good. This is always the
Yeah, that's
problem
what
with
I'm
these
saying.
teams. Utah team, they destroyed Rudy Gobert and Boyan. Mike Conley wasn't playing the greatest. Donovan Mitchell showed up. Every team he's been on, he shows up, and his team doesn't show up for him.
that white
Then
noise
he
going
takes
on
the
again.
blame
guys.
for it and says, "Oh, we're going to be better. I can't sleep." It's not his fault. His team is dog water in the playoffs when it matters most.
Yeah, I don't understand. Like that's what I was saying. I thought you were saying like they're gonna write him off, like him himself. I'm like, he shows up.
Right.
Like, this nigga shows up every year. Like
Yeah.
that's why. That's also a reason I hate playoff narrative. You know what I mean? I seen someone tweet like, "Oh, like what are we gonna have the conversation? Like Donovan never gets out the second round." I'm like, nigga, like, like what do you want him to do?
I think that's the game though, bro. Like if you're not winning and you're a talented superstar player that's an all NBA talent, like you should get blamed.
Yeah, but people don't
What's
analyze the game. Like that's not game analysis. You know what I mean? That's
All
just
right, it's like Carmelo
win-loss.
Anthony. You get hate, like dude, James Harden, Jason Tatum still gets hate, and he won a championship.
Okay, but Melo had pretty good teams. Like
I'm just saying though, like if you perform and you still don't get it done, like Westbrook, think of any superstar that was like super talented and never won a championship, they get flamed for it, flack.
I guess so, but it's just like in this case, I'm like he literally shows up damn near every playoffs. Like he shows up every playoffs and damn near every game. Like he obviously everyone has their whatever games, but
So what does that mean, guys? He needs to go to the Lakers, plain and simple. It always comes down to like the way it works.
Maybe
gotta
it's
come to
time to
LA.
like be a second option on a team.
Dog, but he could be a first. It's not his fault. His team is due to cheats, bro.
Besides Brunson,
his first ain't working.
Besides
bro.
Brunson is showing that you gotta have a.
He's averaging, brother. What does Stephen A. Smith say in the clip? He's averaging 40. Like, dog, what else do you want him to?
It's just the way the NBA is. It's like team makeup. It's not even him. It's
like
just team makeup these days. You gotta have a forward that's like.
I didn't even think besides
next level.
Brunson yet, Omari. They haven't even shown us. We got to pump the brakes a bit until he actually got to the final.
True,
yeah, we gotta wait. It's not over yet.
I'm just saying he's leading them pretty well. Like Cat is kind of Cat's only averaging 20. Like he's kind of
Donovan Mitchell led his team pretty well. His team didn't show up for him. At the end of the day.
True.
That's not good though. I mean,
what do you think?
Like I mean, it's pretty obvious. Jared Allen's a problem, and then unfortunately, as good as DG is when he's healthy, both of them being on the floor together is a problem defensively. You know, so once they fix those, and I mean, Hunter's a great addition as a wing, 100%. I totally agree with that. Maybe who was it? Strus could have had a better game, right?
0 for 9.
What did he say in the group chat? If you,
if you're not gonna hoop, don't come to work today.
And it says, Mr.
Nah, he didn't say hoop. He said like if you don't believe
show up or something.
You don't believe we're gonna win.
Yeah,
I guess he didn't believe. He didn't believe in Game 5 either.
Bro, I was
Jerome.
talking about this at work today. Just imagine like you get a text from Max Strus of all people, not Donovan Mitchell, not Evan Mobley, not even like a vet like Tristan Thompson texting you like, "Oh, if you ain't gonna show up, don't show up to the game today. Like, if you don't think we're gonna win, like who's this guy telling me don't show up to the game?" Max Strus.
I would lock that nigga out the locker room.
They gotta close him like they close pods.
Change.
If it was Donovan Mitchell, DPOY, Evan Mobley, veteran Tristan Thompson, done it before in the past. Okay, you got.
No, I would be more mad if Tristan Thompson sent that shit, bro. You haven't played all fucking series, bro. What the fuck?
I wouldn't be that mad because he's just like a random vet.
To hype you up.
He's a vet. Like, yeah.
And he was on the Cavs team that came back 3-1. So there's like purpose.
Oh, that's what DG said. That's why DG said it's like, this franchise come back 3-1 before. Tristan Thompson gave him motivation, bro.
Yeah, but Max Strus of all people, and then you shoot 0 for 9. Come on, man. That's the Klay Thompson 0 for 10 stinker this year.
Oh, they got fraud checked. GG.
No, I can't even say that. They would have got lost anyway. It don't even matter what he shot. They
would
lost
have
by like 30 points.
They were up like 8. They were up 19 in like the first 2 quarters, then they blew it. Like
yeah,
fast.
I know.
That was crazy.
It's tough.
Oh, I was watching that game. Halliburton went on a crazy burner.
Yeah,
like he was 33-foot bombs. 30. Yeah, it was crazy. Role
players just stink. That's all I have to say.
Yeah.
If Donovan Mitchell isn't giving you 40, they had no chance.
Yeah, they still lost when he did.
Yeah, that was sad.
That was the series ender right
I mean,
there.
they choked that game. I can't even say like they fucking gave that shit away.
Yeah.
The Halliburton buzzer beater?
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's look. I mean, yeah.
Yeah. So what do you think they should do, Gabe? Did you give your opinion?
I mean, I said what I think we all say the same thing. Just we say that many times. I mean, having the 2 small guards, best said 100% agree with. Jared Allen is low key. He needs to get up on out of there ASAP. He's actually a problem. But other than that,
to the Lakers, Jared Allen for the low.
We could use you for the Lakers, bro.
I'd rather have Claxton. I'd rather have Kessler.
Bro, stop being.
I'd rather have every young nigga, dude. Like, there's no reason. There's so many better people who do.
Jackson Hayes? I don't think so.
No, obviously not Jackson. If Jared Allen, if every other team says no, give me Jared Allen. But if Claxton's on the board, if Kessler is available for anything,
Lakers can't be choosers right now, bro. We need anyone.
Like I said, I don't think Duran's going to be on the block. Who are we trying to get? I don't know if Marco would still want to come. I think he don't fuck with us no more.
Not stepping foot.
But like all those players, I'd rather have before Jared Allen. Like
Jared Allen's still good for what he's.
I'm not taking no known playoff droppers. None ever. Like I'm done. Like no after D'Lo,
Hey,
no
but you got-
playoff
you got-
toppers.
you got
Luca
Luka
will
Doncic
elevate
doing it,
him, bro. He ain't done.
Luka
Luka
Doncic
will
is
elevate him.
feeding you
Yeah.
baskets. He's literally just throwing it up for you to.
You
draw
forget
up-
Luca makes all like Lively and shit look like all stars, bro.
Yeah,
Exactly.
Luca will get him the easiest basket of his career. There's
his
no
life.
Two lights are too bright for.
He'll be an all star again.
alley.
Well, Lakers have like 3 or 4 all stars.